Toyota GR-GT. This thing isn't built just to look fast, it's built with a purpose, with history, with attitude. Toyota didn't wake up one day and say, let's make another performance car. They said, let's build a thoroughbred. Something born from racing, refined for the street, and obsessed with the driver. The GR-GT is Toyota going all in on what it really means to drive, not just commute. At the heart of this car is a story deeper than horsepower or styling. Toyota talks about something called shikinen sengu. It's an old-school Japanese idea about renewal. You don't just repeat the past, you rebuild it. You pass down the skill, the mindset, the craft, and you make it better every time. The same engineers who built legends like the Lexus LFA pass their knowledge down to the new generation. So the GR-GT isn't just a car, it's a handoff. It's the veterans saying, here's how it's done, and the next wave answering, watch this. Now let's talk about what this thing actually is. Toyota calls it a driver-first machine, and that's not just marketing talk. Everything about the GR-GT is built around the person behind the wheel. Not the touchscreen, not the back seat. You, the driver. The goal is simple. Make the car feel alive. Like it's talking to you through the steering wheel, the seat, the machine itself. Every input matters. Every corner tells a story. This car isn't about going fast in a straight line. It's about feeling connected every single second. One of the biggest reasons it feels that way is the layout. This is a front-engine, rear-drive setup, the classic formula for people who actually love driving. But they didn't just stop there. Toyota went crazy trying to get the center of gravity as low as possible. Everything is positioned carefully so the weight sits low and tight. The driver's seat? Drop down. The heavy components? Pushed into the perfect spots. The goal was to make the driver and the car feel balanced, almost like you're both sitting at the exact same center point. The lower the center of gravity, the sharper the response. And this thing is sharp. And then there's the power. Oh yeah, this is where it gets serious. Under the hood is a brand new 4-liter twin-turbo V8 backed by a hybrid motor. Together, they're putting out more than 650 horsepower and over 850 Newton-meters of torque. Translation? When you hit the gas, this car answers instantly. The engine and motor work together through an 8-speed automatic transmission, mounted in the rear as part of a transaxle setup. That helps with weight balance and makes the car feel planted. This thing doesn't just move. It launches. Smooth, violent, controlled energy. But power without control is useless, and Toyota knows that. That's why the GR-GT is built on an all-aluminum frame, a first for Toyota at this level. And then they took it even further by reinforcing it with carbon fiber in places where it really matters, like the hood and roof. Lightweight, high strength, maximum performance. Every piece of the car exists for a reason, and nothing is wasted. Now let's talk about the shape, because this is where things get really cool. Most car companies design the body first and then try to make it work with aerodynamics. Toyota flipped the whole process upside down. They started with airflow, the perfect shape for speed, cooling, and stability. Then they built the design around that. So what you see on the outside is literally shaped by the wind. It's not just for looks. Every curve works, every vent has a job. It's form-following function the way race cars do it. So yeah. The Toyota GR-GT looks aggressive, but it thinks aggressively too. It's a car built by racers, for drivers, with insane attention to detail and a deep respect for the craft. This isn't about flexing, it's about feeling. It's about that moment when the road opens up, your hands tighten on the wheel, and the car starts talking back. The GR-GT isn't here to whisper. It's here to remind you what driving is supposed to feel like.